I'm a nerd. Yes, I admit it, I'm a total nerd. And nothing makes me more nerdy than hearing about Zelda. And so, I wanted to give you, my YouTube followers and fans, a brief history on Zelda, going from all the way from the original NES Zelda to the newest Zelda, the Skyward Sword that was announced at E3 2010. So, let me take you on the crazy journey that is The Legend of Zelda. Through the 24 years of the classic Zelda series, the boy in the green tunic and his adventures have amazed us time and time again. The legend has always been simple. The hero saves the princess from the evil forces. Though how Nintendo tells us this story may be different each time, one thing is for sure. Link in the land of Hyrule will be on the minds of gamers around the world for a long time. Around 1985, the mastermind of Shigeru Miyamoto was working on two Famicom games that would change games forever. Super Mario Bros. Is the first of those games, a game that may have saved video games forever by bringing us out of the 1980s crash. The second game was going to be on the new Famicom disk system. The disk system had more possibilities for Miyamoto to work with, like a save system, leaving it open for more expansive game, not meant to be finished in one sitting. The second game, of course, was the original Legend of Zelda. There are many reasons why Zelda stands out in gamers' hearts more than some other games. Zelda, for its time, was very unique. Instead of hacking and slashing your way through screens of enemies trying to get the most points, Zelda sent you on a true, colorful, bright, and intricate adventure with an action component. It did that, but with the simplicity that made it so any person could pick up the game and get hooked into it. There are also very many puzzles that keep gamers entertained. The music in the Legend of Zelda games are phenomenal. The overworld theme, first appearing in the first Zelda game, has been used in every single Zelda game to date since the original. The original Legend of Zelda is one of the first free-roaming games ever to be created. The game opens up into a whole new world of Hyrule, where you can go wherever you want to go. You can explore dungeons or just kill things over in the overworld. The premise of the first game was simple. You're a Link, a boy in a green tunic, on an epic quest to save the princess and recover all the broken up pieces of the Triforce, and save the land of Hyrule. The Triforce is a symbol that would be used in all Zelda games to come. You find a lot of items to aid you in your quest, such as bombs, arrows, a raft, and the hammer. After exploring all the dungeons and getting all the pieces of the Triforce, you finally come to the end of your quest, where you try to fight the evil beast Ganon and save the princess. The game proved to be quite a challenge to a lot of gamers, but one felt much accomplishment after the game's ending and finally saving the princess. After the success of the first title, gamers wanted more Zelda, and about a year later, Nintendo delivered, but not how many gamers would have expected. Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, shot down the more contemporary Zelda top-down view with that of a side-scroller. The game also introduced a magic system, a leveling up system, and the new idea of towns. Also, Link appeared to no longer be a child, but more of a teenager. The entire production seemed a bit strange for a sequel, but that's what it was, a direct sequel, telling the story of Link facing off Ganon's followers, trying to get the evil beast resurrected. Zelda 2 was difficult, very difficult, this being that you only had 3 lives, and when you lost your 3 lives, you got a game over screen and you had to start all the way from the beginning of the game. The sequel would eventually come to sell 4 million copies. While not as good as the original, it was definitely something not to complain about. Zelda 1 and 2 remained to be one of the most popular Nintendo Entertainment System games. It even spawned a TV show. Fans were curious what was going to happen next for Zelda. Join us next part while we take you to the 16-bit era of Zelda games, with A Link to the Past. Also, we'll start to dive into the portable Zelda adventures such as Link's Awakening.